Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts. The guy fondling the bottle there, that's Dustin.
Wow. I wasn't ready yet. You hit play. I was like, doesn't look right in the screen.
His excuse is bullshit. I was literally counting down before.
I was trying to be fast. I was slow. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fine.
He's the bourbon guy. That's why he's fondling the bourbon
I
bottle.
do like bourbon. I'm not fondling it. That's weird. It's weird.
Well, we just did a video about fighting cock and a one-eyed snake.
I am not fondling the bottle.
I'm Keith. I'm kind of the music guy.
Kinda. Musician guy.
So what we got here?
We got bourbon, I think. Nope. Yeah, it's bourbon. Straight bourbon whiskey. It says it on there. They're just trying to confuse me with all the words. There's a lot of words. But, so, what are we doing?
This is a bourbon bro.
What's a bourbon bro?
If you want your song propelled to the front of the list,
Because we're going to talk to you
list.
about country music that we don't know nothing about.
You got to bribe us.
Bourbon.
That beats the votes.
It does. And we only do it on votes and bribes.
It's the only way we do it.
That's the only way. So we got small batch and handcrafted. What does that mean?
So I know the small batch means that it is at least exactly one bottle less than their regular batch.
Well, handcrafted?
They're all handcrafted.
I don't know about that. Traverse City Whiskey Company, aged in new American oak barrels for 4 years or more. And we're sitting at 86 proof, which I'm confused by because it looks like 88, but it's 86. It's 86 proof. I'm going to crack this. What came in with the bribe? What song?
So,
Ooh.
also that's got a really nice color. But the song that came with the
We're
request.
still talking about the bourbon, right?
Yeah. Fuck else would I be talking about? So, the request that came in is this. I am intrigued. I have no idea what to expect. Especially with Kid Rock. This got Kid Rock. So with Kid Rock, you never know what you are going to get. Like, ever. Like his most recent release. Holy crap. Anyway. So this is Kid Rock paired up with Hank Jr.
We've done both of them actually on the channel.
We've done a Kid Rock. I introduced you, or we introduced you to Country Boy Can Survive.
I was just making sure you had the right one queued up. You do.
I think I do.
You do.
All right. So this is supposedly a tribute to Johnny Cash.
That's cool.
So I know a lot of Johnny Cash.
The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire.
Yeah, Folsom Prison Blues. Shit,
I don't know
shit
that
like
one.
that. Yeah. So it's all amazing stuff. Oh, thank you. Johnny Cash is awesome. Kid Rock has his moments.
Wait,
for sure.
This bourbon and this music goes together.
Because Kid Rock's Michigan boy.
Yeah. And Traverse City, Michigan.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I've been there. It's actually a pretty cool place.
Yeah, we need to stop talking hit play.
Okay.
Are two men who share that same great bond of friendship and music, Kid Rock and Hank Williams Jr.
I could see them being friends.
Yeah.
Just before we start real fast, I would like to say one thing is I did not know Johnny as well as I'm sure a lot of people in here have, but what I've noticed, I think the most special thing about him, what I've observed is I've seen John and Roseanne and Kathy and the whole family through this whole ordeal have to stand up at show after award show and hold themselves in a manner through this whole thing, which really tells me more than the music what type of man that he was by watching these kids go through this whole thing and the way they've handled it. So, I mean, a whole lot there. Bet it ain't raining back home. Bet your sister's still on the phone. Bet mama's in the kitchen cooking fried chicken, wishing that I hadn't done wrong.
Oh, Mama, don't you worry about anything, though, 'cause everything's gonna be fine, Mama. You know, they're teaching me and Bobby a lot of new things in here, you know. Things like, there ain't no good in an evil hearted woman, and there ain't cut out to be no Jesse James. And you don't go writing hot checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang. I was reading yesterday's mail, wishing that the hay was all bale. I'll bet he's wishing he could go fishing, and here I am lying in jail.
Well, Papa, don't you worry about it none. Now everything's gonna be all right there, Papa. They're teaching us a lesson today. We're learning pretty well, too. We've already learned a whole lot of stuff today. A whole lot of stuff today.
Oh, yeah.
Things like, there ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I ain't cut out to be no Jesse James.
And you don't go writing hot checks
Down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang.
Ain't no good chain gang.
Don't go writing hot checks down in Mississippi, and there ain't no good chain gang.
So I'm betting the title of that song is "There Ain't No Good Chain Gang."
I can see that.
I almost, when I saw a tribute, thought they were going to do a medley,
Yeah, of like his hits or
various
something.
cash tunes.
Yeah, that wasn't it, or at least I didn't get that. Maybe it was, and I didn't get that from it.
No, it was just one song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
What
it's a
about-
song I don't know. I didn't know it. I'd never heard it before.
So what is it about?
I got the impression it was a dude who kind of does a lot of bad stuff and then whines about the consequences.
Well, so
It's like
that could be part of.
that. So he's writing hot checks. I mean, he's
There's no good chain gang, but I felt like it was somebody telling somebody a story of what not to do.
well. Interestingly enough, a lot of the Johnny Cash stuff that I've got experience with is let my life be a warning for those to follow.
That would make sense with this song.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was. I think it was somebody telling somebody, "Don't do these things." By the way, what was up with the fried chicken in the
well, shit,
kitchen.
that's what his woman was in the kitchen making.
while he was telling the story?
Presumably, yeah.
Okay. You know what I liked the most about the song though?
What?
I got lost a little bit in the lyrics because, like,
Oh, they were awesome.
they were good, but what I mean by lost is there were a couple of times where Kid Rock and Hank sang together, and it was difficult for me to hear.
Yeah. So, probably, here we go again. I'm going to make people mad.
Hold on. Disclaimer. We have opinions. You may not like them. Okay, go.
Kid Rock shouldn't have been on that stage
Ooh.
because he sounds nothing like Johnny Cash.
Or Hank.
He couldn't pull off Johnny Cash.
I mean, he didn't sound terrible.
He didn't sound terrible, but that nothing about Kid Rock had or has a Johnny Cash feel to it. Hank Jr. could pull it off and did reasonably well.
I could see that. I see what you're saying. At the beginning, I liked at the beginning of the song because Kid
I
Rock,
love the instrumentals that came in.
That's what I like the most about the song.
Yeah.
All the band in the back was awesome. At the beginning of the song, when Kid Rock kicked it off, I liked how he sounded. But when they started to blend Hank and Kid together,
So for me, the way it went was Kid Rock came out and he starts, and I'm like, well, this is okay. And then Hank Jr. picked up the lyrics. I'm like, so this is what it's really supposed to sound like. So I mean,
you could be onto something there.
look, I like Kid Rock.
Yeah.
I'm an actual fan of Kid Rock. He's one of these guys where it's hilarious. We're gonna cancel Kid Rock. Best of fucking luck with that.
Good luck.
Because he does not care.
He gives how many fucks?
0.
None of them.
So I actually like Kid Rock, but I don't think he was right for this song.
I could see that. I could see that. But I mean, it goes with the bourbon.
It's Michigan, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kid Rock's a Michigan boy.
Yeah.
I married me a Michigan girl.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the War of Northern Aggression, right?
So
Don't do it.
to be more accurate, I done went behind enemy lines and captured me a trophy in the War of Northern Aggression.
You're gonna get shot.
Probably. Be worth it though.
I'm gonna duck. I can't.
Shit,
duck
I'm using you for
buckshot.
cover, man.
Dang. Wow. He's got my back, right? Yeah. He turns it.
Hell yeah, you catch that buckshot.
Right? It hurt a lot. All right, so we already told you a little bit about this. What do you think about it, man?
So it's more complex than I expected.
Yeah. Well, I just read that they use corn, barley malt, not malted barley, but barley malt. I assume that's the same thing? I don't know. And premium rye.
So they can't be using too much rye because I'm not getting a lot of pepper.
I get the rye up front.
Okay, yeah, I get the rye up front. I'm having trouble analyzing this because it's got a lot of different things in it. Let me try again.
I got that rye right up front, and it's a rye pepper that hits you pretty good.
There's something very strange in the mid palate that kind of hangs to the finish. Now, when I say strange, I'm not saying bad. It's on the center of my tongue, and
It's wood. It's like wood char.
well, I don't really know what char tastes like.
Well, I can get that barrel down if you want, and we can
Just lick it.
the back. Yeah.
Lick the windows, eat some
I'll
crayons.
be right back.
No, I'm not licking a barrel stave. I know where you're going.
Look,
Fuck it, give me the
If he's-
thing.
hold on. Wait. Don't ruin it.
Okay, it doesn't taste like barrel char.
He licked it. It's kind of gross. But there is char on it. You can
You want to hear something weird?
enlighten me.
Barrel char has no taste at all.
Well, it's charcoal. That's why they use charcoal
It's a
filters.
little gritty.
Keith, like the barrel stave on channel. That's forever, folks. He now has he's going to go to the doctor, and the doctor's going to be like, "You got a black tongue."
Do it.
No, It's weird. Yeah, to me it tastes like what barrel char would taste like if barrel char had a flavor.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
See what I did there? That was good. You picked it up quick. Surprisingly. Not bad. It's not a bad bourbon. It's got...
The weird thing is I'm getting a peppery banana up front.
It's the weirdest thing you've ever said. I'll get the rye pepper up front. I don't get... Well, there's maybe a little bit of banana.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if you took a banana
Like a banana peel.
and like chuck pepper on it
And
and then took a bite.
Yeah, and left a little bit of that stuff on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that bitter to it.
And I know that sounds nuts, but somehow it's actually pretty damn pleasing.
One thing I don't like about it, and I'm
I
really
bet
surprised.
I could guess, but go with it.
I want you to. I'll tell you, and then you see if it's the same thing. I taste the non-Kentucky water
Yeah.
and the finish.
Or it's Kentucky water and something else is wrong with the finish.
Could be
or it's pure, they went through a pure... Something's
off about
a little
finish.
flat about the finish.
Yeah.
Now, not badly.
No.
This is still an enjoyable drink.
At
The
30
finish is still enjoyable.
$33.
All day long.
Yeah.
It absolutely worth it.
So I've had. We don't do infused stuff on the channel, but Andrea, you've already talked about her ability to mix drinks. There's a Traverse City cherry, Michigan cherry kind of a thing, right? It's
There's supposed to be something special about the cherries they grow up there.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what it is,
okay,
but apparently it's a thing.
it's a thing. Well, their Traverse City makes a cherry whiskey. I'm pretty sure it's infused with the cherry juice.
So that'd be disappointing.
It's actually good.
If they're making a cherry brandy, I'd be all over that.
Dude.
All over that.
Dude. That we gotta go up there. And if they don't make one, we gotta be like, hey,
Make
y'all ever
one.
thought about making the brandy?
Yeah. I'm sure they've considered it.
Maybe. I mean,
So-
sometimes you don't think about stuff like that.
So, guys, if you enjoyed
Watching him
this-
lick a stave.
Hey, if you're gonna say something tastes like char, you need to know what char tastes like.
So he's the kid when he was like 12 years old. I double dog dare you. If you don't, you're a what?
I would be the guy who would probably take the dare and then whip your ass if you didn't do it too.
Well, for sure.
So,
That's right.
yeah.
But he would take it.
Yeah, I
That's the
haven't
kind of
been
guy Keith
scared
is.
of much. Yeah. So, hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the little bell so you get notified when we drop new stuff.
Can you subscribe and click the bell? Or
Yes.
Can you subscribe? Can you click the bell and not subscribe?
You know, I really don't know.
I don't know that either.
I don't think I've ever tried it. Anyway, get into the comments. Tell us what songs to listen to. Tell us what bourbons to drink. Dustin meticulously counts your votes, and there are a lot of them.
Highest vote wins. We only listen to stuff you guys request.
Highest vote wins because it's the democratic process, and like in the democratic process, if you bribe us like this person did with a bottle of bourbon, your song selection gets propelled to the front.
Highest what wins?
Vote.
Okay.
What?
What? Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Y'all have any idea what the fuck he's talking about?
You do.
No, I don't.
You'll get it. What happens when you're on a mountain?
Highest P wins. It's a thing.
All right, we're done. Get
Next
out
time,
of here.
guys.